everyone, this is Tia Adams coming to you once again. Okay, we're gonna talk about getting rid of your stupid list. All right, so 7 reasons you are successful and still single. We're gonna get rid of this list, y'all. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with getting rid of the list. This is the book right here that I'm talking about. It's called Get Rid of Your Stupid List, 7 reasons you are successful and still single. Okay, so one of the reasons I put in here is, what do I really want? Okay, so a lot of times we say we want this good man. He got to be in church, he got to be fine, he got to have all these things, the education, the 6 figures. But you get this educated, church going man, and what do you do with him when you get him? Is that what you really want? Because I've heard women say, I want a church going man. I want him to have 6 figures. I want him to be educated. I want him to have less than this amount of kids. I want him to have kids with a certain age limit. But when you get that, is that what you really want? Because I found, even with myself, I say I want these type of men, but when they come in my life, I'm just like, this ain't even it. This is not what I want. Because number one, he might be boring. You know, we want this excitement. We want to feel a certain kind of way. And we be like, oh my God, he is so boring. He's a square. He's a geek. He's a nerd. And you know what? That might be what we need. But you know, we going to look over here and be like, this is not what we need in our life. This is not what I want. I thought that's what I wanted, but is that what we really want? Or it's like, what do I really want? What do Tia Adams want? Do I want a relationship? Do I want to be by myself? Do I want a friend with benefits? Do I want to be married? What is it? Do I want to just focus on my career? What is it that I want? I want you to think about that. What do you want? Okay, do you want to be by yourself? Do you want to just focus on your career? Do you want a friend with benefits? Do you want to, what do you want? Do you want to be in a relationship? You just want a boyfriend? Do you want a husband? What do you want? And so when we can answer that question, what is it that I want? What is it that I need right now? Because I remember back when I got my divorce like 7 years ago, I ain't never really been single as an adult. And so all I know is married. So in my head, I was thinking, I want to get married. But in my mind and mentally, I'm like, I just want to be friends. So when I met all these married-minded men and they want to get married, they want to be in a relationship, and I just came out of a marriage, I'm like, I just got out of a marriage. I'm not ready to get married. And so a lot of times we might say, oh, I really want a boyfriend, or I really want to be a wife, but we don't even prepare for those roles. Or we just not mentally ready to be in that position. I was not ready. When I got my divorce, I shouldn't have never even talked to anybody at all for, at least 6 months to a year, because I was tied to someone for 7 years. So you just don't get over that in a day and you just ready to date and get married again. No, it takes time. You have to let yourself time to heal and get past that. And I had 2 kids, 2 little babies. So you think I was ready to get married and jump into something? But a lot of times we jump into things even though that might not even be what we want at the time. So I had this one friend, every time we go out, she tell these guys, oh, you know what, I want a relationship. I want to be with this. But, I ain't about no friends, no benefits, or I'm just not about that life. I want a relationship because I'm not that type of girl. But she's sleeping with guys on the first date. And even though she said she wanted a relationship, her actions and everything that she gave off to guys made it seem like she wanted just a friend with benefits. But around me, because a lot of times we don't really show our true selves to our friends. We want people to not judge us and not talk about us, and not be like, girl, you do that, not look at us funny. So a lot of times Your girlfriend might not even want no man, and they might not want to date. They don't want no relationship. They want to get married. They just so focused on them right now, or focused on their kids. You don't know, everybody's situation is different. Everybody don't want to get married and want a relationship, but because you do, and that's what you always talk about, they don't want to be looked down on because that ain't what they really want. So a lot of times we say we want one thing, but because of our friends and we don't want to be judged, we don't be looked at differently, we go along with whatever everyone else is doing, and that might not even be the case. Okay, so what is it? I want you to think about that. What is it that you want? What is it that I want? What type of man, what type of relationship, what kind of companionship? If it is even companionship, what is it that would fit in my life right now? Because marriage don't fit into everybody's lives right away. It takes time to even build up to that point. Boyfriend might not fit into your life right now. Kids, everybody don't have kids. So kids might not fit into your life right now. So you have to figure out what is it that you want in your life and go toward that goal. Because at the end of the day, you got to do what's going to make you happy, boo. You can't do what's going to make your friend over here happy and everybody else happy. And a lot of times, you know, our parents want us to be with somebody. They want grandkids. They want us to be married. They want us to be happy. But just because a person is married or in a relationship, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're happy. You need to be happy and content within yourself before you even add someone else to the picture. So at the end of the day, I want you to think about this. I want you to think about what you really want. What is it that I want? Think about that. Okay? Bye.